Hi and welcome to Happy Kitty Kitchen. Today we're making chicken popcorn, and this video will be one of many to come about recipes for picky eaters and kids who are picky eaters. But also, this is a recipe that everyone else will enjoy regardless, if they're picky or not. Detailed ingredients are at the end of the video and description box as usual. Let's get started. We have a heaped tablespoon of breadcrumbs and we'll mix it in with some milk until we get a paste. Then we set it aside, and in a bigger bowl, drop in your fresh minced chicken and season with salt, white pepper, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and an additional seasoning of your liking. You can put in a basic chicken seasoning or Cajun seasoning or paprika, or like us, we used a green onion seasoning, and you can use that. Of course, if you know us by now, you'd know that we have to add in celery salt because we love it. It's underappreciated and it adds in a lot of umami to dishes. Then we'll add in our breadcrumb paste and mix well. And finally, we're going to crack in 1 egg and mix well. That's going to help everything bind together and not fall apart. We'll move our chicken into an aluminum pack that's lined with a plastic sheet and push it down well to make sure that it's leveled and packed in there really well. We'll cover it and then put it into the freezer and keep it there overnight, or at least for 4 hours, enough for the chicken to harden. Then for the coating, use 1 cup of all-purpose flour. We used 2, but that turned out to be too much, so we kept the leftover flour in the freezer to use again. We've altered the detailed ingredients to accommodate the 1 cup of flour recipe, so don't worry. Then put in some garlic powder, black pepper, onion powder, salt, and a lot of paprika. After that, we'll add in our corn flour and we'll mix this all really well. Take the chicken out of the freezer and remove it from the aluminum pack and start cutting it into squares, and try to keep them all around the same size so they cook equally at the same time. No need to dunk the chicken squares into an egg wash. You can start coating them in the flour right away. Then set them aside as you start heating oil in your pan for frying. Start with 1 piece to see if the oil is hot enough and ready, and if it begins bubbling, continue dropping in the rest. And if you cut your squares into bigger sizes than we did and you're unsure of how long it's going to take to cook those, test out 1 piece only, then determine how long it takes, if you need more or if you need less time. For us, it took about 4 to 6 minutes because remember, these were frozen and not at room temperature. Once they're golden brown, remove and set aside on a kitchen towel for them to dry and cool down. Then serve to your picky eater with a side of their favorite condiments, if they like condiments at all, and some fries, and that's it. Have a great day from Happy Kitty Kitchen. Bye!